All right. Welcome to the Awareness Channel. My name is TC. It's Friday night. I should put some sunglasses on for Friday night. All right. Better. Friday night. Welcome to the Awareness Channel. My name is TC. All right, here we go. Alligator, Alcatraz. That big prison camp they got down here in Florida. That gulag they got down here. Out in the middle of the Everglades. One road in, one road out. Big old airstrip so they can fly people out after they deport them and shit. Alligator, Alcatraz. Donald Trump came down here when it first opened. Y'all remember that? Donald Trump came down here when it first opened. Donald Trump and Ron DeSantis and that little bobblehead chick, you know, the one that shot the dog in the face. Christie. Her, yeah. Came down here and they was hyping it all up and shit, and there was grand opening and all of that, talking about how efficient it is and how ain't nobody never going to escape because ain't nothing out there but alligators and snakes and mosquitoes and shit. Yeah. It seems that at one time they had to close that motherfucker down. They had to close Alligator Alcatraz down because the judge said that it was, bad for the environment out there. And it is. It's nasty. Donald Trump and the Republicans, though, they ain't taking no L. Not after all of the money they poured into it, really, because it's very expensive, and all of the showing out that they did with the president going down there and whatnot. So they appealed that decision. And the appellate court told them it was okay to continue operating. So they still operating. They still sending people down there. They still disappearing motherfuckers, and there's still a gulag in the middle of the Everglades. So fast forward to now, and it's still open, like I said, but they can't account for 2/3 of something like 1,800 people. According to the article that came out in the Miami Herald newspaper, 2/3 of something like 1,800 people are lost, can't be accounted for. 2/3 of 1,800. Why y'all don't say 1,200 of the 1,800 people that y'all sent down there, y'all can't find? 2/3. They put the little fraction on there to make it sound like a smaller number than what it is. You divide 18 by 3 and you get 600. 1,800 divided by 3 is 600. 600 times 2 is 1,200. 2/3 of 1,800. They can't find. Where them people at? What have they done with what? They just shipped these people off and didn't keep any records or any documentation, none of that shit? None of it. Just put them on a plane and ship them out. What kind of bullshit, inhumane shit is that? And the place is still open, Alligator Alcatraz is still operating. So that same shit is still happening. But what if it was one of your relatives who you thought was going to be able to get out because they had an immigration hearing or something like that right around the corner, and they get snatched up, sent off, and now nobody knows where they are? Is that where they do that at? Apparently they do it right here. You got to be careful. You got to be careful. Just walking down the street, just going to the store to get you some groceries, or you trying to go to work so you can have money to get groceries. You dig me? It's a wicked ass place we in right now. But I told people not to allow this dude back in the White House. I, for all the shit I talk, did vote correctly. Thank you very much. I did vote correctly. I voted, and I voted correctly. I voted for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz. And I voted for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz not because I was thinking they was going to do anything for black people. I voted for them to keep Trump ass out the White House. But such is the racism in this country, he back in. And he's showing just how cruel and evil he can be by doing things like allowing places like Alligator, Alcatraz to exist. Alligator, Alcatraz, goddammit. 600 people vanished into thin air. What y'all do to them? Did y'all take them out back and put them to sleep? Did y'all fly them off somewhere? Did y'all let them see if they can make it out the forest and have a massive day of hunting out there? What y'all do with them people? At some point, this all gonna end. This paradigm that we're in now where cruelty is the name of the game. At some point, the shit gonna end. And some people gonna have hell to pay. And they can cover up their face with their mask all they want. But karma is a bitch. And if you're involved in some of the shit that is going on right now, you setting yourself up for a big ass letdown when it's all said and done. Because somebody did something with those people. They didn't just walk off the face of the earth. And as I said, it's still going on because Alligator Alcatraz is still open, still receiving detainees. At this point, I don't even know if you can call them detainees. Still holding prisoners. But you got a 2/3 chance of not coming out that bitch alive. Or accounted for. That shit is crazy. Anyway, I hope something happened. I hope somebody plugs this hole and finds out what's happening to these people, because this is like something I ain't never seen before, and I haven't seen a lot of shit. Anyway, thanks for coming by, sitting here and chilling with me and letting me talk my shit. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button on the way out, and I'll catch you on the next one. TC, and I'm out. Peace.